So what's our... Who are our players again?
Alright, so we have MCM on our view and snapplejaxs on the other side. So we are going into it. That being said, I think I'm gonna hand off. No, I think we're gonna run everything on stream from this point.
Cool.
Because we've got some heat, and I want the world to see this.
Oh yeah, could not agree more. All right, real strong aggression right here. If you can connect that. Oh no!
No, the
oh,
he gets a counter hit from the block gun, but you hate to see it. That's gonna be so much advantage for snapplejaxs, so much momentum that we had the option to stop.
Yeah, that is that's really rough. Because again, charge cross giving you an extra chip per turn is really big. Gregor builds, they just can't really afford the Navi customizer space to have extra chips in your slots. So like, now you get that with a bit more impunity. And we're looking at the folder. There's not really any decrossing options other than that bubble star. Oh, that's so sad. That's really rough. Rough spot to be in.
So.
But I like seeing a full grip though, for what it's worth. I was talking about this earlier on stream. You know, Gregor needs to be like burning through their chips because you need to see your combo pieces earlier, right? The sooner the better.
Yeah, this is really aggressive. I do like it. And oh, we got the race man.
Yeah.
Nice. He
very
caught
sweet.
the buffer movement. We're not gonna get the wind rack though.
Now I will say, despite what I just said, I do think the wind rack was a little aggressive. I don't know if MCM is running 2. But having the option to deal with the Life Aura is very, very valuable because Life Aura is an extremely great way to prevent Kernel Force from doing anything if you don't have that set up. So that is maybe he's got a second in there though. You never know.
Yeah, and like, you know, Gregor doesn't have that built-in option that, you know, oh, Life Aura, I'm just gonna go Tengu.
Yep.
Gregor doesn't have that. They have to be careful with their wind racks or, you know, even other wind chips.
The sequencing is super important. Yeah. Extremely important sequencing.
God forbid they run something like air spin or static.
Yeah.
Those people are out there.
Gang, we saw a raw tornado connect earlier today. It was the sickest thing I've ever seen. It was a raw tornado, no beast, and it decrossed in a race man. Or in a race cross, I was
God.
it was unbelievably great. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see if we go through the VOD. You'll see it. It was very, very cool. Now, unfortunately, as great of a or as fun of a trip as Delta Ray is, you do have to be really careful with these rocks. I like the patience. I really respect it. Waiting for that center spot, waiting for the invis to go away, but looks like he's not taking the bait. That's one hit right there. Actually, is that 0? Yep, that's 0 hits. Yep.
He starts at the top. So.
There you go. I was just bragging about how I know way more about Delta Ray than Cross Divide, and it turns out I know nothing about either.
The LARPing is crazy.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Interesting taking the ground man too. I guess we're not going to see Slash for a while. That's my preferred use for ground. Or like breaking, if you can at least break some like Sanctuary Holy panels, like that's pretty good value too. But you know. Let's see how it plays out in just 130 right there.
Oh, unfortunately.
Body blocking.
And I mean, you know, even then, Ground Man is really high value. It's one of, I think it's the highest damage value Mega Chip. So, even just getting it raw, like if you're not concerned with like, you know, decrossing Slash, it's still just good to let off the rip.
Yeah. No doubt about it. Okay, now that's a cool spot to be in. The opponent, he's probably beasting here because I doubt he wants to give up the charge here. But you'll love to see a paralyzed opponent at the end because they're either going to like move to a new cross or beast, and you can kind of like plan accordingly. Likely beasting from the opponent here though. We'll see exactly how he plays it. Although I will say not the most aggressive start from MCM. So you know if our opponent just like decides to stay paralyzed, or he could play around it. I guess unlikely.
Yeah. I think it would be up to if.
Ooh, he sees that ground man's gone, and he's like, now's the time.
Yeah, I think he was waiting for that.
Yeah. And again, both players very aggressive with their wind wrecks, not getting any life aura value, but and actually, I don't think that that wind wreck was even helping out with the area grab situation either. You know, I think if you're wind racking. There's one of 3 things you want to be doing, right? You want to either break the life aura, you want to push them back so that your judge man or Grab Revenge can like fully get your panels back, or you want to be chaining together with Beast, like doing a lot of powerful combos. I don't know that the raw Wind Rack just on itself is like necessarily good value, but
yeah, it's not great. It's really just like Life Sword range, and if you're not already like, you don't already have your opponent at the back row, you gotta have something to enable it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Invis goes off. Good area grab here, and that's a guarantee connect. Okay, yep. Love to see it. Good positioning.
It looks like snapplejaxs is really trying to get value from the slash charge.
Man, but he's just, ooh, okay.
No protection? Is this raw?
Okay, with plus 30 on it. That is a lot of damage. That was like half of the HP right there.
I think that was the full 8 hits too.
Yeah.
Sorry, Soul.
Sorry, Soul.
Had to shout him out. Sorry, base showed up.
For those who don't know, in some situations, it's possible for base to not hit 8 times, which is very, very funny. And Solex Cross being such a base fan, you'll love to see it. Now, both players really low. Interesting that he's not grabbing the Life Aura there.
Or the uninstall.
Yeah, just okay, but he's got the Wind Rack in the back, but he's stuck in the. Yeah, he's stuck in the positioning right now. Can we get the Grass decross? Okay, double damage there. That's fine too. Though a little worse because you've got the iframes. Oh, but oh my gosh, the aggression! I think that's a kill. I think that's a kill. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got a plan.
And we saw that MCM had the Wind Rack too. Like, I think the machine gun was maybe not the way to go right there. I think if you go Life Aura, Wind Rack. I don't know. I mean, hindsight's 20/20. What can I say? It's easy to be in the commentating spot. A lot harder to be playing the game. You get real sweaty.
Exactly.
Mom Spaghetti kicks in. It's a difficult spot to be in.
If it were me, I would simply not get hit.
Yes, that's always a good strategy. Not getting hit is a very good strategy. All right, look at that Invis preventing 10 damage. You love to see it. We're waiting out the slot right there. Gonna hit with that wind. Oh, okay, still get the hit. Oh my gosh, these See, I don't know how I feel about that, because you know that the Dragon's going to give them iframes, which is just going to make it so hard to actually get your ground man off. I don't know how I feel about that play, but...
Yeah, maybe not leading into that. I mean, it is G-code. I think he's running the Heat Dragon G-code too.
Yeah.
I think the intended purpose there is to let both dragons rib.
Now, to be fair, you know, I'm correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, but I'm pretty sure Wood Dragon is the only wood chip in the game that does cause flashing, so, like, maybe he assumed that it would not do that. You know, it's a fair assumption, but
I've made that assumption before, and paid for
it. And paid for it. It happens. Okay, that decross is sick, though.
Into the erasement, but he's going to whiff. Unfortunate.
Just let it rip, you guys. Look, I know it's boring, and I'll admit, sometimes when I'm in the, you know, in the sort of spectating position, I'm like, just hit it in the middle already, but like, you know, there's something to be said about patience, right? Like, don't let the nerves get in the way. You know it's guaranteed to hit in the middle like there, so like, just let it happen.
And like, you know, Evo's like high stakes too, you know, everybody here.
Super high stakes. We got like, medals on the line.
Yeah.
You know?
We do have medals. I will show those off after this lovely match here. But we have medals.
Yeah.
Provided thanks to Evo staff.
So cool. All right. Okay. Our charge attack can get the decross. Oh! Hit multiple times too. Follow the trail of it. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of tempo from snapplejaxs right there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Real game changer there, you know.
Yeah.
That was effectively 3 hits.
Yeah.
Counting the double damage.
Absolutely. And as you see, like the charge attack from Heat, like lasting just long enough that like if you're not patient enough, you'll walk right into it. It's a scary spot to be in.
Yeah.
Love to see some work from Heat Press.
Yeah. Not only that, the Boomer's setting up all the grass panels for the Heat charge shot to get off.
Yeah, great combo.
You know, just making it even more dangerous.
Okay, full
Oh
no! Too much mashing! Too much mashing!
And the base. He's got Sanctuary protected though.
No. You know, I'm wondering, do neither player play Colonel Force? We're seeing 2 different Gigas here. I doubt they're running Giga +1, but I guess they could be. It's possible.
So both of these players are playing rental builds, and the focus on the rental builds was actually huge variety of chips. So like, you know, Rhaegar builds aren't just going to Kernel Force.
Okay.
This time it was, we're showing off base, we're showing off Delta Ray.
That's fun.
I think there might even be like a big hook build in there.
That's fun.
And you know, the same thing going on with like Falzar. You know, we were seeing cross-div earlier. That's not something you normally see on Falzar players. They're normally running their BDTs, their hub badge,
Yeah,
their
lots of
meteor
hub
knuckle.
badge. Totally. Yeah, it's fun. I'm with you. And I think like, you know, if you're playing a rental, you probably want something like a base where like you can use it in more situations, right? Like Kernel Force, you want the beast, you want the plus area, you know, like there's like extra bits of friction with that combo. So
yeah, high risk, high reward. You have to have all the pieces to the puzzle.
Totally.
Almost like an Exodia combo.
Yeah, for sure. Man, if you got that Windwreck and Gundel Soul too, I mean, it's hard to deal with. So
yeah, Exodia.
oh yeah, obliterate. So good. All right, I think that was a Windwreck in the lead. I have to double check there. But yeah. You'll love to see it.
Yeah. Oh, so was that not third person? Was that second build that you were talking about where you switched to Giga Chip?
All right. Unfortunately, Heat Dragon. Oh, that can't hit.
Oh.
Let's see it. Yep.
It is gonna get through the anti-damage. We're gonna get some busters.
Anti-damage is going off. More defenses coming in the back. I mean, this is tough. If I'm MCM, I'm definitely sweating bullets, right? If you're Giga Chip totally whiffed, not a lot of damage in the back to deal over 900 on holy panels.
Yeah.
It's tough. And I'm thinking that's the end of our folder as well. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know what his custom situation is, but
I think this one might have only been custom 6.
got it. Okay. Okay. Lots of area being taken here.
Now see, this would be good for a Kernel Force.
Yes, extremely
like
good.
That
Okay.
ideal scenario where you're like, oh no, it's coming.
Ooh, not a freeze? Not a decrossing freeze?
Or a
Would have been so
grass.
good. Yeah, even grass. I mean, I guess you're getting rid of your own holy panels, but still, like, would have been a little bit better there. Now he wants to grass for sure.
But he's not.
Man, Element Man is the funniest chip in the game. It's just like that kind of situation goes down way more often than you'd like to see. And there it
the
is.
risk reward sentiment, I think, was going off in both players'